Hey everybody, this is PJ Reilly from Lancaster Archery. New bow season continuing here. We got a brand new hunting bow this year from Mathews. This is the VXR Series. We got two versions, 31.5 inches, which I have here, and there's a 28-inch version, axle to axle. The VXR 28 is a 28-inch axle to axle bow with a 6-inch brace height, IBO speed rating up to 344 feet per second. It weighs 4.4 pounds. You've got available let-offs of 80 or 85%. And now the draw weights, you're going to have mods that are available for peak draw weights of 60, 65, 70, and 75 pounds. This is a mod-based cam, so you're going to have mods available for draw lengths of 26 to 30 inches in half-inch increments. The VXR 31.5 is a 31.5-inch bow, axle to axle. 6-inch brace height, IBO speed rating up to 343 feet per second. This bow weighs 4.6 pounds. You've got available let-offs of 80 or 85%. You're going to have the switch weight mods with max draw weights of 60, 65, 70, or 75 pounds. This is a mod-based cam with draw lengths available from 27 to 31 inches in half-inch increments. Great bow from Mathews. They kind of took some things last year and added some new features to it. Most notably, what you're going to notice on this bow is they really lengthen the riser. So this bow is 31.5 inches axle to axle. I have the Mathews Traverse from last year, which is 33 inches. The riser on this bow is actually longer than my Traverse. So with the longer riser, in order to get the lower axle to axle to 31.5 inches, what they did is the limbs are far more parallel than they were last year. Last year's the Traverse, especially the pocket, came up at an angle. This year they're very parallel, which is great for speed and power. So that's going to aid in stability and rigidity. It makes it a nicer bow to shoot. Real smooth at the draw. It holds very well on target. That's what I really liked about it. So they've kept the cross-centric cam, which they've had for a couple years now. Very popular, very efficient cam, nice to draw, shoots well. And what they kept from the verdicts is this bow is equipped with the switch weight mods, which means that you can change mods not only to adjust draw length, but you can adjust the draw weight with the mods. So if I have this bow here and I have it at 70 pounds, I can just get a different mod and this bow becomes a 60-pound bow. You don't have to change limbs. It's just a simple switching of the mods. Then with each mod, then you use the limb bolt to adjust within 10 pounds of that mod. So if I have a 60-pound switch weight mod in here, that means that I have available draw weight of 50 to 60 pounds. And then I can just pop in a 70-pound. Now this bow just became 60 to 70 pounds. So the switch weight mods, what that's great for is if you want to have one bow that you want to use for several different things. Let's say you want to shoot outdoor field target archery and you want to take this bow hunting. You maybe want to drop the poundage down, switch to a 50 to 60 pound bow for the target archery, go 60 to 70 for hunting. Easily done with the switch weight mods. You can just switch those out and have multiple bows with one bow. So something new that you're going to see on this bow this year is this little device right here that's called the Silent Connect system. There's one on the top and there's one on the bottom. That's going to be for you to hook your haul line. Mathews has a proprietary haul line that will go on this for hauling up to your tree stand. They also have a sling, which we don't have, so you can sling this bow over your back, connect the sling top and bottom, and then it's going to make carrying this bow a snap. That's the Silent Connect system. Moving down the bow, in order for them to have the longer riser but still keep this bow under 5 pounds, they've made some more cutouts on the riser this year. That allowed them to save weight while still having this big long riser for shooting. Again, keeping Mathews last year introduced the Ultra Rest Integrate. Basically, there's a little dovetail on the back of the riser here, so you can get this QAD Ultra Rest made specifically for these bows for Mathews. And what it eliminates is you have no more burger button screw. Instead, the rest just clamps into that dovetail. It's a super solid connection. You don't have to worry about it going anywhere once you have it clamped into position. The grip, we've got the Engage grip. It comes with this grip in the box. This is a nice rubbery grip, feels good in the hand, great for bow hunting. But what we like about Mathews is if this grip doesn't feel right to you, you can pop it off, and there are some side plates that you can put on there to get a little flatter surface underneath this grip. There's a little bit flatter surface there if that's what you prefer. That's the Engage grip. Mathews this year has enhanced this stabilizer bushing, made it beefier, so it's going to improve the connection of your stabilizer there. You're not going to have as much vibration. It's just going to hold that rod securely, especially if you've got a lot of weight out at the end. They've got that bushing for your front mount and for your, if you're going to connect a side rod, they've got the same bushing there. So that's a new feature they've added this year. Of course, they kept their harmonic stabilizer, this 3D damping system they came out with a couple years ago. They put it out in front of the bow, and this bow is dead in the hand. Mathews has been that for a couple years. They maintained it with this. When you shoot this bow, no hand shock in here. 6-inch brace height, 340 feet per second. It just feels nice at the shot. So I really loved the Mathews Traverse last year. That was one of the best shooting bows that I've shot from Mathews in a long time. And I gotta say, this one compares to it very well. With that long riser, it just holds nice in my hand. So my impressions of the VXR, again, this is the 31.5 inch. I prefer a longer axle-to-axle bow, which is why I like the Traverse so much last year. But with this longer riser, this bow shoots every bit as stable and as comfortably for me as my Traverse. Some bow hunters out there, they're going to prefer the maneuverability of the 28-inch bow. I just like the way this 31.5 inch shoots. It feels every bit as comfortable as my 33-inch Traverse. So that's the Mathews VXR Series, brand new for 2020 from Mathews. Awesome bows. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Don't forget to click that bell to get notifications when we put out new videos. And as always, if you have any questions, you can visit us at lancasterarchery.com.